Hi guys, my voice is still weird because as you can probably tell, I'm wearing the same shirt and this is about, I don't know why I did this, don't have a watch on. This is about 3 minutes after I filmed the last video. So we're sort of just knocking them out. This, I'm pretty sure, is gonna be like a bonus video because it is about the Morphe and KatheenLights palette. I know everyone, when this came out the first time, everyone did like their reviews and their opinions and everyone did everything. But they sold out really fast and they're bringing them back and I didn't know when and I was like, I guess I'm not going to do a video. But she announced, I keep like clearing my throat, that they're bringing it back on Friday. Like it's Wednesday, so like 2 days from now, what's today? The 6th? It's coming back the 6th. So this is going to be sort of like a little bonus video and me giving you my thoughts on it in case you didn't get it the first time around but wanted to get it. These are going to be my thoughts. So let's jump right in. First of all, this is what the palette looks like. It's pretty thin and compact, which is great. It is made out of like cardboard and it does have a magnetic closure, which is nice. It's always very satisfying to have a magnetic closure. So you open up the palette. Sorry, I was checking something. There is no mirror and then these are what all the colors look like. Now, just had like a coughing fit. All right, so these are the colors. And to look at them right off the bat with the exception of like this green right here, they're all pretty like standard colors. If you have a large makeup collection, you could probably find these colors in your collection already. So, you know, figure out if you want this because you like to collect or if you really need these shades. But I would say a lot of them are pretty typical. So if you have them, maybe you don't need this. The quality is nice. I mean, it's like $14.50 for the palette. It's like $14.50, which is really cheap. And you're getting 15 shadows. So that's like a really good price. It's less than $1 per shadow. And I find that the quality is good. I'll insert a picture here somewhere of all the swatches I did like whenever I got it, like months ago. The quality is nice. The only ones that are like, meh. The black is not the blackest black that you are ever gonna get. I like re-swatched things so I could like remember what they felt like. The black feels a little bit dry. It's not as buttery as some of the other ones. I find that it's like the driest feeling out of all of them. And you know, if you're looking for like a really pitch black, then I don't think this is necessarily going to give it to you. It's good for like deepening up the outer corner. Like, let me just, oh my gosh, I cannot see. Why do I always do that? Hopefully it zoomed in on my face. I used it to sort of like deepen up the outer corner of my eye today. So, I mean, it could definitely be used for that. But again, if you're looking for like a blackest eyeshadow, I mean, it's not going to necessarily do it for you. And like I said, it's a little bit dry feeling. The other one is this green. It's interesting. I mean, like, it's really bright, and I think that's pretty cool. Like, you're not going to find that color in a lot of other things, but I did find that it is a little bit flaky, and I don't know if that's because it's so metallic, but when I would swatch it, like right at the beginning, it'd sort of look a little bit crumbly towards like the top of the swatch. So that's just something to keep in mind. I didn't find that it was like difficult to work with at all, even because of that. I'll insert some pictures like all over here somewhere of times that I've used the palette and like the looks that I got. If I like searched the Instagram for old pictures. But those are like sort of, I think there's two of the looks that I created using this palette. I've not been disappointed with any look that I've created. This color up here, the shimmery color near the top, is really buttery and soft. It's like that metallic champagne-y color. And let me just figure out how to do this. And I think it's really, I think it's really beautiful. It's really brightening. It's really good as a like inner corner brow bone highlight. I have it like all over my lid today. It looks even like more intense when if you wet it and like wet your brush before you use it. That's really nice. I mean, like I haven't had a problem again with any of the shadows. Just keep in mind that this black is not super intense and that this green over here is a little bit flaky just because I think of all of the metallicness that's packed into it. I figured that probably has something to do with it. But for the price, I think it's really good. It's, again, $14.50. It's really cheap for everything that you're getting here. If you are don't have like a big makeup collection, then this might be good for you. It's very affordable, and you're getting a good amount of like neutral colors, mattes and shimmers, and then that crazy green right there. If you already have a pretty big collection, you maybe don't need this. If you want it, again, to have it like as a collector's item, then by all means. And if what? If you now I'm confused because I made that crazy noise. If you maybe have a lot of stuff in your collection already, you maybe don't need this. Maybe think of how often you're going to reach for it. I know that I have it, but I reach for other things more is just it. Like, I reach for other things more. But overall, I mean, like, the times I've used it, it's a good palette. There's a little bit of kick up from the matte shadows, but not anything completely ridiculous. It's not anything that bothers me. There's not like a cloud of powder that's getting kicked up. So overall, to recap, my thoughts are, yeah, it's a good palette. It's a good palette. It's really inexpensive. It's a good price. You're getting a lot of eyeshadows, and you're getting a really good amount of like neutral colors. So if you're a beginner, maybe that's really good for you, and you wanna get it. I think it's a good price. I think you're getting a good number of eyeshadows, a good color selection. And yeah, those are just sort of like my thoughts on it. I hope that was helpful. Again, I hope my voice wasn't crazy and a little bit annoying. I know it probably was, but I apologize. I wanted to get some videos out. So those are my thoughts on the Morphe and KatheenLights palette. It is coming back on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I want to say. So if you're interested in it and you wanted to get it because you didn't get it the first time around, here are my thoughts. Go watch some other people's videos. I'm sure other people have different thoughts because everyone shares their thoughts on YouTube. So those are just mine. I hope the video was helpful. Again, if you were interested in the palette, if you're new, or the whole end thing that I usually say, I'll leave the subscribe button right over there. Please subscribe. It would really help me out, and I'll leave my latest video up there. If you're interested, take a look, subscribe, do all that stuff. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.